Hi, health and wellness practitioner Danny Maresca here. Would you believe that we're actually holograms? Seriously. And would you also believe that your past traumas are stored within your nervous system as holograms too? Many scientists increasingly believe that the universe is in fact a hologram. And given that science has proven that we are dramatically more energy than we are matter, it all kind of makes sense. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can resolve decades of old traumas and dramas, sometimes in a matter of just a single session. HMR, or holographic memory resolution, is a painless process that allows you to identify through your body these subconsciously stored programs that create all manner of challenges. Decades of empirical evidence has shown challenges like migraine headaches, chronic pain, epileptic seizures, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, asthma attacks, and others to have at their root an originating memory or trauma. These hidden traumas sit waiting holographically in the body, mind, and nervous system, and in many cases may be signaling the body itself to have chemical and physiological reactions to the subconscious hidden memory. For example, someone who had a head injury as a child may then have subsequent migraines show up 10 years later, but doctors are completely unable to identify any physiologic cause. In this case, it very well could be a triggered memory that causes and creates the migraine-like response. Resolving the memory can start to unwire the brain's pattern of those migraine headaches. Or for some, just resolving the memory in a single session can completely eliminate the migraines for good. Even if the symptom is not fully caused by a specific memory, there still is often a memory component to it. An example of this would be someone who experiences chronic pain. There may be some tissue damage or inflammation and an originating injury to the area, but the body-mind's response to living in chronic pain can actually amplify the pain response, making it much, much worse. Once the repeated trauma of living with chronic pain is addressed using HMR, the pain level can actually go down, or if it was completely a memory-based pain, then it could even go away completely. HMR is even being used by anesthesiologists to reduce the need for medication to manage pain during surgery. Now, this process is, of course, not limited to physical complaints. In fact, issues like anxiety can arise from an originating memory or trauma that creates a vigilant and protective part within the psyche, and the feeling in the body is one of anxiety. The solution is to identify where in the body this original trauma is stored and to determine the true underlying emotion from that trauma, then reframe it and restore it to a healed frequency. This can take several sessions, but in most cases, there's a noticeable reduction in anxiety if the person is open to the process. So you're probably wondering how exactly this process works. Holographic memory resolution sessions are completely client-centered and do not require any relive of the original trauma. In fact, reliving the memory can actually sometimes more deeply embed the trauma itself. Now, clients are guided on how to create a holographic safe space, and then as a practitioner, I help you to access your subconscious memories either through the body or by targeting a specific known event or memory. You're completely conscious and able to stop or ask questions through the process, so this is not deep hypnosis. In fact, it's more like a de-hypnosis than anything else. You'll be guided by simple, body-centered, memory-related questions that support you in accessing the areas of the subconscious that hold these memories. And then eventually reframe the memory into a new scene in which your unmet needs are finally met. And then we use color as a healing frequency. This is in effect creating safety and wholeness for that part of you that was traumatized, and consequently releasing all of that stuckness and that neurological loop of unwanted emotions. Now, the best way to really understand how HMR can help you is to give it a try. So for many, after just a few sessions, they start to notice profound changes in how they feel. So if you have questions, you can email me or you can schedule a free chat and we can talk about booking your first HMR session. Thanks for watching this video on holographic memory resolution, and I wish you all the best.